Lakeside for darts, Hyundai! And we now welcome to the stage our Australian regional qualifier. He is the reigning Pacific Masters and Australian Grand Masters champion. All the way from Adelaide, it's Machin, Peter Machin! Ladies and gentlemen, it's hey baby time. We welcome the former World Cup singles champion, 3 times a Lakeside World Championship finalist. He's the reigning Isle of Man Open champion. It's Silverback Tony O'Shea!
Tony O'Shea has got them on their feet. Can he have them singing and dancing later on at the end of this one? We're about to find out. He said he'd forgotten what it was like to play up on the big stage. Of course, knocked out in the very first round in each of the last 2 renewals of this BDO trophy. He's progressed further than he has done before, and I think Jeff Smith, well, we know he's got a taste for the big stage.
Yeah, Tony's been around a long time. This guy knows how to win as much as anybody that plays in the BDO. But can't take anything away from Peter as well. He's played pretty compact to this point, and I think he's going to have his hands full there.
I was really impressed with Machin. Unseeded, of course, coming into this, the 42-year-old from Adelaide. And that performance against the number 6 seed from Wales, Jim Williams, when he came out on top 6-4, he looked rattled early on, but he came back with a 94 average, which until today's heroics from 3 different players, that was second top from all the players in the very first round. That's what he's capable of, and that's what Tony O'Shea is up against tonight, despite the fact that I think it's fair to say O'Shea will be favored.
Yeah, it's like I say, Tony's been in this situation many times, but again, Peter's just going to have to get up there, play his game of darts, and let the chips fall where they may.
He's got that stoic look. He just seems completely unfussed by what's going on, the din and the pressure. Let's see if he can respond on this stage as Tony O'Shea will get us underway.
100.
Good start for the Stockport man. We just had Scotty Waits, of course, blitz Brian Dawson, who's doubling, let him down, unfortunately, and it's Waits who is on fire, and he is in weight for the winner of this one in the quarterfinals.
They're both down to triple to start off this match, which will settle both players down. So a lot of games to play, but I think this is going to be a lot closer than what people think.
Yeah, Tony O'Shea was just a little quiet at the start of his game against Richard Veenstra. That, you know, the Dutchman came in as number 11 seed into this tournament, so that was a tough get off the floor encounter to kickstart your campaign.
Yeah, it's not a first round draw you want to see. Lindstrom made the semifinals at the World
59.
Championships this year, and he's played quite well all year long. But again, Tony tends to dwell on that experience level, and it's got him through the first round and hopefully the second.
Of course, 3 times a world finalist himself on this very stage, Tony O'Shea.
60.
Arguably, Tony has probably the best walk-on in darts as well. He tends to get the people on their feet here.
Absolutely. If you can,
100.
we've already had McGeady, of course, with the gladiator strap line, but that was a line from that famous film, wasn't it? Win the crowd, and there's no doubt O'Shea does that from the get-go.
Yeah, he's got plenty of support out there.
Spoke to him last night, actually, Tony, with his wife Jill, at the
96.
end of
Tony
a
in
long
the
and
crowd,
a busy
149.
day on Dave, telling me a bit about how actually a visit to the sports psychologist sort of helped him out get back to winning ways.
57.
Yeah, Tony switched up darts, I believe, this year too, and he went on to win the Isle of Man, which is his first title in quite some time. So it's good to see him back on track. He's going to have a good look at 88 when he comes back. Peter's looking to put this one under pressure, though.
83.
He's going for the bull
Tony
there,
Maguire,
Machin.
88.
Just applies a little bit of pressure to O'Shea.
He's going to come in for double 7 here.
Oh,
81.
he did, but he
Peter
missed it
Maguire,
by a
79.
significant margin.
Peter tends to get these type of shots.
Tops, 1 dart. In it
Yo!
goes.
Shot,
Just
down the
clipped
first
the
leg.
rim.
Peter Machin.
Doesn't matter. And that's
Second leg, Peter
1 against
to
the head
go first.
for Machin.
Game on.
Yeah, he's pretty proficient when it comes to in that range and his finishing. Tony will have to tidy up that part of the game if he's going to end up getting through this guy.
He's solid, and he puts 2 in the red. Can he get a third?
140.
Always a good start on your throw.
He's solid. Really impressed me in that first round win over Jim Williams. That's a significant
97.
scalp on his name, and 3 180s he managed to lock in during that success.
Yeah, Jim had 3-ton plus finishes and was the current World Cup champion as well. So that was a great scalp for Peter in that match.
54.
He's going to take some confidence into this one over that win as well.
He has been winning plenty back in Australasia. Maybe the depth of talent, obviously
60.
not quite reflective of over here, but he has held his own, no doubt, and this weekend he is on a roll. We talked about pace and rhythm, didn't we, earlier on as well, Jeff? There's no doubt that he
100.
is a sort of player who just sticks to his guns and plays to his method.
Yeah, both these guys are the same mentality. They're not going to do anything that's going to put each other off.
60.
They just get up there and do the business. So I think it's going to come down to darts. You're going to have to do the talking from here. Peter's playing quite well here right now. In the driver's seat in this leg and looking for a 2-0 lead.
99.
Well, slightly disappointing after that first treble. There's an interested spectator.
100.
Oh, it's early on from
Tony Maguire, 108.
McGeady.
Yeah, he come through a tight match in that last one, and he'll be quite interested if he fits through this one.
Yeah, he's in the top half of the draw. He's got Jamie Hughes in the quarterfinals. Scott Waits waiting for the winner of this one in the bottom half, where we've got Scott Mitchell, Danny Noppert, Dean Reynolds and Martin Adams still to come.
100.
A lot of talented matches on their way.
A lot of talent. Yeah, Mitchell and Adams have been saved till late both nights. They played both
60.
first and now their second round matches very late on the card.
Yeah, it's a truly grueling format because it's a long haul when you start at 12 o'clock to prepare to make sure you're still in the running for last match of the night. It's not easy to do.
That one in the wrong bed for O'Shea. The previous double went into the 18s instead of 4 for Machin.
54. Peter, you require
So he'll come back for double 4 again.
Yes, that's good shot.
Game.
First time for Machin. He's 2 out of 3 on his doubles, and in the tournament he's operating at 40+%.
121.
And most players would tell you if you're above 40% and you're finishing, you're going to be happy with that. You get something to work with. He's scoring well enough, and right now he's leading 2-0. But Tony's not going to go away.
54.
He knows how to handle the situation.
And he got better and better as the match went on in the first round against Venstra.
60.
Not a heavy score, but he should still be in front.
Let's Tony off there a little bit. Put something together here. Get a chance to get a leg on the board.
60.
A bit annoyed with himself. He wasn't that far off with that 3 darts.
Peter's going to sense an opportunity here. To go up 3-0 on Tony would be absolutely massive.
140.
Taking that opportunity as well. A good 140 to give himself a chance should O'Shea slip up.
Tony's finding the stroke now.
140.
He's happy with that.
Something quite laconic about that sequence of darts.
Feeding off each other's momentum here right now, I think.
140.
That's a great last start from Peter there.
120.
Tops. That's a bit awkward over that dart now.
100.
Too awkward. So,
Peter, you require 107.
sniff for Peter.
Control 17 here.
So,
Tony, you require
second
20.
bite at it for O'Shea.
To get on the board.
10.
Oh, he was only
Peter, you
just
require 16.
on the board full stop, but not on the mark. And now Machin to nick it. Up to 4s for a 3-0 lead. One more goal.
8.
Tensions.
Tony, you require 10.
In it goes. And to readjust, to come down, to hold his nerve.
4 flags, Peter,
And
to
O'Shea
the
manages to get himself on the score sheet.
Yeah, it's sometimes it's tough to put that game away when you respect the guy that's in front of you so much. Tony commands that with, you know what I mean, just what he's done in his career and everything. So Peter's not having anything to do with it this time, though. He's gonna play.
140.
Big shout to come on, Tony. Who's behind in this one. First to 7, of course, for a place in the quarters against Scott Waits.
100.
Still one more slot in the ladies' draw to be decided as well. What a match this could be coming up next. Trina Gulliver against Dita Hedman. That
60.
is a rematch of rematches.
Yeah, that's winner take all on that match. It was back in January. It wasn't that long ago. Those two head
81.
off. Trina, of course, winning her 10th World Championship on that match.
After a bit of a hiatus, after a bit of a break in between. Here, Machin's in pole position. Can he get a third in there?
120.
be an important bounce out for Tony. He can come in with a couple of triples here.
Pair of them maybe just slightly down on their averages. Interesting thing about Scott Waits, he looks so deadly with some of those checkouts. Another high one, 146 in his second round match to go up alongside those two crackers from the first round. But his scoring average would be among the lowest of players already through to the quarters.
Yeah, it's pretty mediocre for his standards. But the one thing with Scott is you never count him out. If he has any sniff at any kind of a finish whatsoever, he tends to get you when he needs it.
Machin looking for 111.
Good start. He's coming 19 for 32.
Double 16 then.
95.
This would be a big checkout and a steal. No.
59. Peter, you require 16.
This time it's the 8s. He gets there in the end, Machin. 3-1.
Darts, Machin.
Darts fans have come from far and wide to see this one. Nothing wide about that. That was in a neat clutch of trios.
Pleased with himself there too, but look at that.
The silverback beating his chest. And actually, he was telling me last night that, you know, generally he's quite relaxed and happy-go-lucky. He was telling me there was one time, I think he was playing Martin Adams, and he said for some reason he was, whether he was in a bad mood or he just got focused as he scores again. And there was one time in his whole career that he got really, really angry up there, and he played some of the best darts he's ever played. Almost out of character in a way.
Yeah, sometimes that adrenaline will take over once in a while.
125.
He's playing good this leg. Trying to desperately get back to 3-2 here.
100.
He's putting in a good effort here. Sitting on 81 after 9 darts.
Yeah, excellent. Machin's a long way back. And longer still.
We go triple 10 here.
Why is Uncle
16. Ooh, it's well off on that one.
It was, wasn't it? Shame he did the hard work with that treble 10.
But he's still got time on his side, and he's coming back for a double 12 for a 13 darter.
Just slid out of the treble 19s, otherwise that would have been some real heat on a shade with this double 12. Lower.
No score. Peter, you require 118.
Peter just needs to find one triple here, and he's going to have a chance at this.
In it goes. Yes, double 19 then.
Let's go.
99.
That was a big moment, wasn't it?
Tony's got a sigh of relief there. He's got to put this away.
One double from 11, prior to that double 12. But the shade closes the gap now to 1. He's still just behind on throw.
But he's still in the match on that. That's an important double for him right there. Excellent start from Peter there. He didn't carry that missed double into that next leg, and that's important.
Yeah, that's been the impressive thing about him. He's been able to put behind in a bad series of throws or a bad leg almost immediately all the way through this tournament. And is that mental strength?
Yeah, he's a tough customer. There's no doubt about it. You can see the look in his eye. He's ready to play.
100.
Darts, Machin.
Well, he's up the break. leading by 1, and he's in good shape in this 6th leg.
6 starts, 134, 180. He's in great shape for this one.
Able to use that dart to steer into the treble 19, and he's inside 100.
Only just starting to find something up there to get a rhythm for the next leg, I think. Triple 17 here. No need to shoot the bull. 42.
Double 16 then, for a 4-2 lead.
75.
Lap time.
Peter, you require 16.
2 8s then.
Make that 2 4s. We'll settle it.
Yeah, Machin.
4-2. Double average has dropped a little. He's down from 40% to 30 or so percent, but still Peter Machin is the man in front. He's a breakout.